Welcome to another edition of the eBuzz Big Three. And I'm going to be just frank with you for a moment, okay? This was kind of a boring week. It was a little dull. I mean, obviously we had the election, so that was like the big thing that people were talking about. President Obama is going to remain in office. That was like also the biggest entertainment story, I have to say. But I managed to scrounge up the biggest top 3 actual entertainment stories for you. So here we go, okay? Number 3 on my countdown is that Lindsay Lohan is going to be charged with lying to the police about whether or not she was driving in the car accident she got into back in June. I know it's hard to keep Lindsay Lohan's story straight. Like, when hasn't she been in a car accident or gotten caught with drugs or stolen jewelry or who knows what? This is the problem. Like, can she just stay in a house somewhere, like, for the next few years? Like, just stop. Apparently in June, she crashed her car into the back of a big rig, and then she went to the hospital. Police were interviewing her. She said she wasn't driving. According to all the witnesses, B was driving the car. You can't just make up stories. If we've learned anything in your whole history of life, Lindsay Lohan, just tell the truth. You know what I mean? Just stop lying. Well, anyway, so she's apparently going to be charged with lying to the police, which you can't do. So that's story number 3. In my whole verdict on that one, stay your ass at home. Knock it off. Number 2 on the list of the big 3 entertainment stories of the week, Jennifer Lawrence. Of course, you know her as Katniss, star of the Hunger Games on TV. When I say TV, I mean in the movies. And she was doing an interview with Elle magazine, and she said that by Hollywood standards, she's considered an overweight actress. She said a lot of the people in Hollywood that'll hire her consider her a big girl. What? No, ma'am! Jennifer Lawrence is probably thinner than anybody you know in real life because most actresses are. And if she's considered overweight, I don't even want to think what people like Natalie Portman are considered in real life. Like a rail. How are their body systems still working? So to that I say, that's malarkey. I call shenanigans. I call nonsense on the fact that Jennifer Lawrence is the overweight actress of our time. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. Not only that, I'm really proud of her because she said that that's not going to deter her from eating. She's like, I refuse to look like a rail. I want to be a good role model for girls, which to that I say, awesome, fantastic. So there's that. And then the number 1 entertainment story, I think, of the week has been everywhere. Ariel Winter, who plays Alex Dunphy on Modern Family, and her real family problems. She is currently living with her older sister because of these allegations that her mother is abusive, physically, verbally, emotionally. Now, the problem with this story is that it is all kinds of all over the place. I heard that she was trying to live, she's 14 by the way, I heard that she was trying to live with her 17-year-old boyfriend and that's why her mom kicked her out. And then of course we heard these charges of abuse, and so that's why her sister is kind of taking over custody. We don't know what the real story is, but if there was abuse, I'm just really hoping that the whole thing gets settled and it does not turn into one of those child actor money issues. So we can only hope, right? Claire Dunphy needs to get in there and kick some ass. Woo! Go Claire. All right, that's my top 3 stories of the week. I told you, it's kind of a lame week. What do you want from me? I don't make the stories up, I just talk about them. Have a great weekend, and I will see you back here next week.